Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so for those of you that did not know, September is National Ovarian Cancer Awareness Month, and a few of my friends are going to be doing teal toes for September, kind of bringing some attention to the disease that has affected so many women worldwide. So this look is dedicated to those women who live with or are affected by ovarian cancer, and so I wanted to do a teal eye, and I just have a pop of lime green in the tear duct area. And yes, it's a serious illness, it's a serious disease. If it's caught early through pap smears, any kind of preventative treatment or preventative care that you can, that means doing your pap smears regularly. If something is found, that means taking care of it immediately so that it does not spread into full-blown ovarian cancer. I remember when I was pregnant with my first child, they found some abnormal cells on my cervix, and I had to go in and receive treatment for that. Everything was fine, and that was several years ago, but it was pretty scary at the time. So for those of you that have never had a pap smear, if you're sexually active, make sure you have a pap smear. If you're not, but you're older, I'm not sure what the age is that you have to be, make sure you ask your physician, they will tell you. Make sure you get checked and check regularly. And if you want to see how I achieve this teal look with a pop of lime green, then please stay tuned. Hey guys, okay, so the first thing I've already done my brow bone with NC35 Studio Finish and MUFE Artist Clown White on my lid. I'm going in the first color with M.A.C Soft Brown, and I just had a brush in my hand. I put it down. Anyway, I'm going in with M.A.C Soft Brown. This is going to be the first color we put down. Okay, the next color I'm going to go in with is M.A.C Brown Script. I know this is a little bit darker than I normally would, but we're going to be doing a very bright color on the lid. Y'all know I'm doing this for Ovarian Cancer Awareness Month, which is the month of September. So I'm going to be going in with a deep teal on my lid. So I want to make the crease colors very rich. So I'm going to go in with M.A.C, that's not soft brown, woo, Brown Script. Let me look for the Brown Script, you guys. Is this Brown Script? Hold on a second. No, that's not Brown Script. Let me look for Brown Script. Okay, I found it. So we're going to go in with M.A.C Brown Script. That's the second transition color we're going to go in with. And I'm just using a M.A.C 224. The usual suspects are all dirty, so yeah, we're going to use a M.A.C 224 to blend the Brown Script in. Next color I'm going with, now I'm going to go in with M.A.C Swiss Chocolate, and I'm going to blend that into the crease as well. And I'm keeping the majority of this color on the outside, and I'm sweeping it in. Basically the lower part of the crease where you can rock right over your eye and you can feel it. For a brow bone highlight, I'm going to go in with M.A.C Mineralized Skin Finish in Medium Dark. And I'm just going to use a 252 to layer that into my brow bone. I'm going to place the majority of the color in the highest point of my brow bone, and then I'm going to blend down into that crease color. And whatever's left on the brush, I'm going to wing that over into the left and right side of the brow bone. But the majority of the color is always going to be placed in the arch of the brow bone. I'm going to go back in with that first transition color, which is Soft Brown by M.A.C, and I'm going to sweep that and blend the upper crease with the brow bone color. Now, I do windshield wiper motions, yes, right? But then I kind of go through with little circular motions as well. So I can really make sure that any harsh line is well blended. And then you do the windshield wiper. Okay, so for the lid, I'm going to be using two of MUFE Artist Shadows, and I'm going to be layering them one on top of the other. The first one I'm going to go in with is I want to say that's 234, which is a nice, pretty deep teal. And then the next one I'm going to go in, I'm going to layer that with is 236. And I'm going to be layering these one on top of the other until I get the look that I'm going for. So you just kind of gotta play with it. I'm going to show you one layer of each, and then we'll go from there. And I like these two because one is like a satin, right? And then the other one is like these sparklies in it. And it just really makes for a pretty, really pretty application of the color and really deepens it. And that's just with 2 layers. I'll probably do one more layer of each, and I'm going to come back and show you what I do to deepen up the outer crease. Okay, I'm going to deepen the color up just a teeny bit with MAC Sketch. And I'm going to go in with a 217 brush, clean 217 brush, and I'm just going to sweep this through. I don't want it smoky, okay? I want to keep the teal, the prominent color, but I also want to just deepen up just a little bit. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to place the majority of the color on the outer V and then up into the crease right there. And I'm going to kind of play with it and just blend, but you should still be able to see your teal like peeking through and being the majority of the color that's placed down. But you see how that is? So you're going to lay the majority of the color right in that rim of the crease, right where you feel the hump where your eye is. And if you really want to get in there, just look down and then blend the color in. And you just do that and play with it until you get the look you're going for. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the second crease color that I used as I transition, and this is MAC's Brown Script. I'm going to go back in with that same 224 brush, and then I'm going to just blend out the crease. Here we're going to use circular motions, okay? You can still do windshield wiper, but always include circles to really make sure everything is blended. I'm kind of going outside of the crease a little bit, outside the outer V, and just sweeping that. Not into my lower waterline or lash line, just a teeny bit over. And just the last color we're going to go back in is the soft brown. Whatever you used as your first transition color, that's the color that we're going to go in with the same 224. I haven't got a new one, or a clean one rather. And we're just making sure that the upper part of your crease is blended into the brow bone and all colors are harmonious and synchronous, okay? Yeah. So this is pretty much what the eye looks like. I'm going to come back on. You guys know I don't usually do liner. I'm not sure if I'll do a liner with this one or not because I really want the teal to be the focus. So I'm going to put lashes on. I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you what I use on the rest of my face. Okay, so I'm going to go in really quick with it looks like 340, I-340 for Makeup Forever, and I'm going to sweep that, or put that, pop that, whatever you want to call it, into my tear duct area. Right in the tear duct. Okay, so to contour I use MAC's Definitive. And then to deepen and to blend a little bit, I use Makeup Forever's Matte Bronze. This is my absolute favorite bronze powder. It just is right now. Okay, that's what I used. And then for the blush, I think I'm going to go in with, I think I'm going to use MAC's Ambering Rose. I'm going to go in with MAC's Ambering Rose for the blush. I got all kinds of cords and I can't even see. Okay, there. Just a light sweep of that. And I just use a little patting motion and then a little blending to put the blush in. For my lower waterline, I'm going to be using MAC's Chromographic Pencil NC42 NW35. And I'm just going to sweep that through my lower waterline. Ooh, do I need to sharpen it first? Okay, now let's try it. Oh goodness. Okay, I'm going to sweep a little bit of Swiss chocolate under my lower lash line. I'm going to keep the eye open for what I'm going to be doing as a follow-on video to this one. So we're not going to do too much under the under eye because it'll get lost in the next thing I'm going to do. I'll come back and I'll show you what I do with my lips. Oh, and I'm going to highlight. For the highlight, I'm going to be using Benefit's One Hot Minute bronzer. Excuse me. Is it a bronzer? One Hot Minute Sexy in Seconds Luminous Powder or something. I'm using it as to highlight the upper part of my cheekbones. Okay, so for lips, I'm going to be going in with Mahogany Lip Pencil by M.A.C. Line your lips. I think I might even fill it in a little bit. I'm going to go in further with it than I normally would. Next, I'm going to go in with M.A.C's Pretty Please. It's a luster lipstick, so it's going to be very creamy, and it's going to take on the hue pretty much of whatever you put over it. Does that make sense? Or whatever you put it over. I'm going to lightly outline my lips with M.A.C's Vino Lip Pencil. Go back in with a little Pretty Please. When you're using a luster, as I was saying before I was rudely turned off by my camera, with luster lipsticks you don't really have to have a gloss over top because it's going to be very moisturizing. So I just went for a dark lip with a very bright eye. But yeah, feel free to do whatever. And I'm just going to take this out. My hair is very fluffy. It's wash day around the corner. So yeah, this is it. This is it for the look, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys please make sure that you get your pap smears regularly. And the actual thing for September is teal toes, but I wanted to do a teal eye just to bring awareness to ovarian cancer. Yeah, so be healthy and take care of yourselves, ladies, and make sure you get your checks annually. If not annually, especially if you're sexually active. If you're not sexually active, you still need a pap smear. I'm not sure what age is a good age to start, but you definitely want to start getting pap smears when you're sexually active. But anyways, yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful week. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye!